Welcome to Series 2 of Big League Wiffle Ball's 2024 season, featuring the defending champion Eastern Extreme against the always entertaining Desert Diamonds. Logan Christie on the mound wastes no time going right at a legend of the league, Brody Livingston. Remind our viewers around the world we have a 73-mile-per-hour pitch limit. Christie gives no chance to the Vin Scully of Big League Wiffle Ball to start orating and narrating, and he is looking sharp early, taking something off that, getting ahead in the count, 1-2. Brody Livingston's leading off for a roster that includes Reed Umar, Evan Land, who's making a return to the league, and we'll be talking more about that later, the youngest player in the league, Barrett Livingston, and the Trojan from Pinnacle High, Matthew Saba. The 3-2 count, but in Big League Wiffle Ball, we go 5 balls, and that is an early strikeout for Christie. No jet lag, no drive lag for number 11 for the Diamonds. Long drive from Vegas, but he's looking sharp here early. And here comes Evan Land. Our viewers will remember him from the Arctic altitude. Little like seeing Tom Brady in a Buccaneers uniform. Land always wore blue for the altitude, but no more. Joey Jankowski's altitude have moved on, and so has Land. Oh, that's a good swing, though. 1-1 count. The defending champion, Eastern Extreme. Land has stepped out of the kitchen and onto the field, a chef at Yard House at Desert Ridge Marketplace. Just a little inside. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fouls it off down the left field line. Thielen, as in West Thielen, was on that. With Ronnie Ross and right. Christie already establishing himself. Did he go? Did he not? Three-two count. And that's a wrap for Land. A rusty start here at a rare night game at Rose Field. Every now and then they play night games at Wrigley Field, and same thing is here at Rose Field. And here comes one of the heroes of last year's Game 5. He sealed the deal with the blast off Logan Rose and the Western Wolves. The game was tied at 2 games each. The series, I should say. And Umar took Logan Rose deep to seal that championship for the Extreme. Good swing for the hockey player. Should be noted, Umar was part of a national championship hockey league team recently. Christie is dealing. It's no coincidence that he's from a city of dealers. Blackjack. Two Umar. 2 quick outs. Goes to his 3rd straight 3-2 count. And that's a wrap. Strikes out the side. Logan Christie does in his debut in Big League Wiffle Ball. An auspicious start for the Diamonds and team captain Aiden Mahoney. For the Diamonds, a surprise team in last year's playoffs, will be Wes Thielen. Thielen is a freshman at Notre Dame Prep, quickly becoming a baseball powerhouse. And he'll face off Houdini, number 22, Ray Livingston. Thielen will be leading off. It also includes the charismatic, the colorful, the comedian, Aiden Mahoney, Ryan Ross, an 8th grader at Mojave Middle School, and Logan Christie. He had the great pitching in the first inning. Thielen up there swinging aggressively and early, falls behind in the count 0-1. Reminder of each of these 3 games go 3 innings each. We go to extras. A runner will start on second base. Livingston behind in the count 2-1 to Thielen. 69. Commissioner Logan Rose lowered the speed limit this year from 75 to 73 to encourage more offense. And that's a wrap with Thielen. Livingston, as he's wont to do, dug deep into his bag of tricks, about 15, 16 pitches deep. And here comes a first at bat in big league wiffle ball history for Logan Christie. Evan Land patrolling left field with Reed Umar on right. Falls behind in the count 3-0. Livingston does. We could have our first base runner of the game. The Diamonds rocking some sweet New Jerseys this season. Christie takes it. Still ahead in the count 4-1. And that's a walk. Number 11 on base for the first time. And up steps Ronnie Ross. He of the great hitting Ross family. Christie on first. Land moves over almost like a shift he's playing. Ties up the right-hander with that screwball. Takes something off. Gets Ross to swing early, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Both pitchers looking sharp here early. No, he doesn't. Los Angeles Dodgers are in town to play the Arizona Diamondbacks. And that is a 70-mile-an-hour dart that Ross watches right down Main Street. Could be a low-scoring affair between these two pitchers. And Mahoney, Aiden, talking back to the announcer, as he frequently does, see if he can get some points on the board. Oh, 2 now to Mahoney. Deep hole. That's way too fast, as Mahoney says. That was an 85-mile-an-hour pitch. As Livingston is just toying with Mahoney, taunting him even. Umar even has his sliding. You just never know in big league wiffle ball. Aiden Mahoney. Is he the new Anthony Edwards of big league wiffle ball, taking the jump up with a big year ahead? No hitter is gone for Livingston. Thielen is up there, getting his money's worth, swinging for the fences. And it takes a lot more at Rose Field to hit it out. Commissioner Logan Rose and Deputy Commissioner Carson Rose have expanded the field, moving it back 15 or 20 feet, making home runs more difficult. That's it. Livingston gets out of a jam, puts 2 on, but gets Thielen to chase. And after 1, we are all tied at 0. Keeping the game moving. The Extreme are only batting 3 here, it appears, in game 1. Strategic decision by Captain Brody Livingston. Christie outside with the screwball. 68 miles per hour. To put that into perspective, that's close to a 100-mile-an-hour fastball in Major League Baseball. What a change of pace from Christie. What a change of pace from Christie. Land laid off a year in big league wiffle ball, but looks sharp in warm-ups. And is on that pitch again. Land can hit it a mile. Christie was the 3rd pick in this year's draft. Look at that. Aiden Mahoney drafted well. But Reed Umar wins for best bling of the night, lighting up Rose Field. Quick pitches him, but outside. Umar is a curious hitter. Doesn't hit for a lot of average, but what Umar does is surprise you with big hits from time to time. He's got home run power. And he puts it in play. Chris, that's an infield single. Reed Umar, a good athlete, gets on the board. The no-hitter is gone. As Thielen tried to make the play to Ross at first, but Umar beat it out. With a shorter porch and right, Rose Field gives advantages to left-handed hitters. Here. What a pitch! Is out Brody Livingston. Brody Livingston right now with the looks on the mound. Impressive performance. And we go to the bottom of the 2nd, still tied at 0. Go. Livingston v. Christie. And we have a 2-1 count quickly on Christie as dust settles in at Rose Field. Misses up high again. Christie drew a walk in the first inning. Nicks the outside. Goes to a 3-2 count. And that's a strikeout for Livingston, as we have a quick game and quite a pitcher's duel at Rose Field. Night settles in, the lights go on. Ronnie Ross to the plate. At 72 miles an hour, Ross had a good look at it. Nicks the outside corner, and it's quickly 0-2. Good job by Ross. Both he and his brother Reed Ross are free swingers. Ball can go out at any minute. Yes, he did. Almost breaks a plastic bat. And here comes Aiden Mahoney, who had a single to left his first time up. We'll see if Livingston treats Mahoney with a little more respect. Oh, 2. That's a warning for Livingston. Mahoney is both ambassador, spokesperson, mascot, and player in Big League Wiffle Ball. The most controversial player in the league. He's behind the count 1-2. And that is it. Livingston got in his head. And after 2, we go to the last. All tied at 0. Who can break through against these two stellar pitchers? Played quickly against Logan Christie. Nicked the bottom of the zone. He had a pitch to hit there. Watch Logan Christie pitch. Reminds you of some of the most unusual pitchers in Major League Baseball history. Almost looks back at center field before he delivers. And up steps Reed Umar. Had a hit infield single his last time up. Upstairs. Umar's a freshman, an Eagle at Phoenix Country Day. Yes, he does. upstairs. Umar does not play baseball, but he's a good athlete. And that's a walk as Umar goes to first. Meaning Livingston could hit a triple and help himself. The triple is anything into the bushes in the outfield on the fly. It's a perfect night here at Rose Field on a late April night. Christie's hit a rapid for the first time in the game. Puts it in play just outside the line. That's an infield single. And the Extreme are threatening here in the top of the third. Land has been tracking Christie fairly well, yet to break through. Is 0-1 count. Land is guessing and guessed incorrectly. Christie's trying to get out of a jam here. A walk and an infield single. Land got very lucky. Two count. Evan. 3-2 count. Okay. 3-2 count. 1 out. First and second. Extreme threatening. The defending champs. Hits the outside part of the plate and a big second out. As Reed Umar steps to the plate, has not played wiffle ball since last year's championship title, but doesn't look too rusty. Almost looks like a boxer with that bling that he's rolling in here with. That's a dart from Christie. Umar, good swing, quick, but he's behind in the count quickly. 0-2. 2 outs. The Extreme's best chance to break through against Logan Christie. And that's it. Christie gets out of the jam. Umar's wondering who he's taking a prom in a couple of weeks. We go to the bottom of the last, and only one team can win. Bends it right into Thielen, but he doesn't take it. One count to Thielen. Only the Diamonds can win this game at Livingston attempts the fadeaway. What a pitch from Livingston. Three-two count. Thielen goes down again on a 71-mile-an-hour pitch. Logan Christie to the plate. Lays off a tough pitch from the southpaw. Check swing foul. 1-1 count. Can't see. Down goes Christie as we're 1 out away from extras here in game 1. Despite the lower speed limit, pitchers are dominating here early in the Extreme Diamond Series. Not sure what that sound was from Ronnie Ross, but we never want to hear it again. Two-zero count to Ross as he's trying to give his team any chance here. Human out, nobody on, 0-0 here. And that's it. Livingston delivers again. We go to extras. Top of the 4th. We'll start with a runner on second base. Reed Umar at second base to start it here in extras in game 1. 2-1 count. 3-1 count. Stream looking for base runners. Brody Livingston clutches up again, reminiscent of Game 5 in which the Extreme won the championship against the Wolves last year. Like a grizzly bear in the wild, looking for a salmon, just waiting for it to swim by. That's what Brody Livingston just did. He caught his salmon. He had it out. Welcome to Big League Wiffle Ball, Logan Christie. He'll be thinking about that on his drive back to Las Vegas. Evan Land at the plate. The Extreme are the visiting team, though, which means the Diamonds will have a chance with the runner on second, bringing the tying run to the plate always. It's next to Pale 5 at the Grand Canyon, Camera 1. Okay, here we go. Evan Land gets punched out, and we have one out here in the top of the fourth. Top of extras. Reed Umar to the plate. Rio count to Umar as the Extreme looking to pad their lead. I love Umar's competitiveness. Does not play baseball. Maybe he'll go out for the PCDS Eagles next year as they look for depth in a potential championship run in 2A. And that's a great pitch from Christie. We go to a 3-2 count, not a full. Again, a full count in Big League Wiffle Ball is 4-2, not 3-2. That's where we've arrived now. Full count. Nobody on after the Livingston home run. Umar draws a walk as the Extreme threaten again, bringing to plate the man of the hour. The home run hitter last time up, Brody Livingston, who gave his team a 2-0 lead. Right back up the middle. Christie gets him at first. Nice play by Ronnie Ross, we should say. That's 2 outs. That's 3 outs. 2 outs. 2 outs. Confusion here at Rose Field. Reed Umar moves to second base on the fielder's choice. And here comes Evan Land. Just misses inside. Great from control from Christie all game long. He's only made one mistake. Paints the outside part of the plate again to go to 2-2. 2 outs and a runner on second. Land chases, but not before the Extreme get 2 runs in the top of the fourth. The Diamonds need 2 to tie, 3 to win here in Game 1. Last chance for the Diamonds here in game one as Aiden Mahoney sings Bright Like a Diamond. Mahoney had one of the most memorable catches during the 2023 season. An incredible catch that sent his team to an upset victory over the Arctic altitude. Yes, he does. 0-1 as the Diamonds have the tying run at the plate on a 74-mile-an-hour pitch. Mahoney in the hole, 0-2. And that's a wrap for Mahoney. Diamonds down to their last 2 outs as Logan Christie is on second. Thielen's had some big swings. Wes Thielen, number 20, as he steps to the plate. Can one of them tie this game up? Livingston jumps ahead in the count. 0-2. Looking to close out this game one victory. Took a lot off that pitch, some 15, 20 miles an hour. And it's up to Logan Christie. Can he do to Livingston what Livingston did to him? Umar's in right. Lands in left. Christie's got to be looking for a pitch to hit here, knowing his team has struggled all game. Makes the play. That's a wrap. The Extreme, the defending champions of Big League Wiffle Ball, have captured game one in this rare night game. And we'll see you soon for game two. Welcome to Game 2 of this early season series between the Desert Diamonds and the defending champion, Eastern Extreme. It's an exciting Game 1. It went to extras, where thanks to Brody Livingston, 2-run blast off a candidate for Rookie of the Year, Logan Christie. The Extreme did capture Game 1 as we head to Game 2. Looks like it'll be Wes Thielen on the mound. Brody Livingston back. On with Matthew Saba. Looks like he's taking the plate as we look to get started here in Game 2. Extreme going with Umar in left to start the game, and Matthew Saba in right, the Trojan from Paradise Valley High School, the basketball player turned wiffle ball player. Diamonds are going to stick with Thielen leading off. Did not have a hit in Game 1, looking to break through here in Game 2. Thielen going left-handed, lefty against lefty, going against all conventional wisdom, turning around to face a left-hander. We have no idea what that strategy's about, but he's behind in the count 0-1. Now 0-2. And that's 3 quick strikes as Livingston, always a candidate to be an MVP. Looking sharp here early in Game 2 with Logan Christie back at the plate. Out to end Game 1. Good inside-out pitch. The screwball from the southpaw. 1-1 count to Christie. Swinging well, just missing it. Took a lot off of it. 6 out of 7 strikes to start Game 2 for Livingston. Ronnie Ross to the plate. He's never seen a pitch he doesn't like to swing at. Except that one, and that was a strike as Livingston looks to have an incredibly efficient inning. 1 out of 11, 9 out of 10 strikes, we should say, as the sprinklers come on here at Rose Field to keep the dust down. It's like Ronnie Ross is taking the mound. As Captain Aid Mahoney looks to be auditioning his pitchers to see who can be effective later in the year. This game is brought to you by One Stop Nutrition. Enjoy your delicious and nutritious shakes today. Endorsed by both Commissioner Logan Rose and Deputy Commissioner Carson Rose. They make it a part of their daily diet. You should too. And PetSmart. Anything for pets, as Joey Jankowski might say. A founder in the league. Be kind to your pets. Be kind to PetSmart. There we go. Roy Livingston will lead it off here in the bottom of the first. Right, with Aiden Mahoney in left. And it is game time. Enough warm-up. Here we go. We don't remember Ronnie Ross pitching a lot last year. Looking to add to the Diamonds' depth this year. 1 ball, 1 strike after getting Livingston to chase. '73, perfect from Ross. Livingston with the only mustache in the league. Looking like Tom Selleck in reverse mortgage commercials. 2-2. And that's a foul ball. Did not hit the zone. If it would have gone into the zone, that would have been a 3rd strike. Livingston in a home run in game 1, and that's it. Perfect velocity. Gets Livingston looking. Livingston struck out that time, but not in game 1 where he had the game-deciding home run. He led the league in homers in 2023, followed by Logan Rose, Luke Rose, Bryson Livingston, and Braden Lewis. 1 out for Reed Umar, as Ross looks surprisingly good here early in game 2. That's a ball. He's been warned before. Christie playing in at first. Mahoney drifting to center. Umar at first. Land looking for his first hit and a return to big league wiffle ball action. Ross gets a needed strike, and it's now 2-1. '78. That's a 3-1 pit. 3-1 count now. Ross struggling with the speed limit. Getting a pep talk from Captain Aiden Mahoney. Two down now for the Diamonds. Here in the bottom of the first. And it's Matthew Saba making his hitting debut for the Extreme. Can he play wiffle ball as good as he plays basketball? Nice pitch from Ross. He is dealing on the mound right now. Been a good offseason for Ross. Clearly putting the work in on the mound. And that's it. Saba goes down, as do the Extreme. We go to the top of the second with the game all tied at 0. No, he doesn't. Did you guys call a strike? Okay. Good sportsmanship from Mahoney. Reed Umar with his arms crossed and left, not expecting Mahoney to do anything at the plate. Three one count now. Three two. First full count of the game for Livingston. Mahoney looks to get on track at the plate. He did have a single in game one. First walk in a long time for Livingston. As the Saint, Wes Thielen from Notre Dame High. Another ball from Livingston. He's behind in the count 2-0. Here's count for Wes Thielen. Seven or eight straight balls from the usually reliable Livingston. Gets back on the board, Livingston does. Brother of Bryson Livingston, another big league wiffle ball veteran. Look at the Thielen. Mahoney on first. For a 4-0 count. Thielen looks at 3 straight strikes, doesn't get the bat off of his shoulder. And here comes double one. Logan Christie. Four straight strikes. Straight strikes from the southpaw. Six straight strikes after 7 straight balls. Down goes Christie. Here comes the pitcher. Double R squared. Ronnie Ross. Brother of the Saber Cat, Reed Ross. Oh, he pitches Someone's not paying attention. He picks it up, though, gets the out. We go to the bottom of the second, still tied at 0. Nice movement from Ross as Mahoney continues to tweak and left. Two one count. Nobody out. $75-mile-an-hour pitch. That's too much. Brody stays alive. And that's a no pitch. Means the count stays at 2-2. Mustache, the big hitter. Bye-bye, Brody, says Ronnie Ross as Reed Umar steps to the plate. Ross could be a candidate. Early indications for most improved player. Two one count. 3-1 now. Deputy Commissioner Carson Rose, how do you rule on that? That was a what? No pitch. Logan Commissioner has ruled, which means the count stays at 3-2. That's a walk. Umar been on base frequently in this series. Here comes a reminder that the Stella Artois Derby Day Club returns to Turf Paradise on Saturday, followed by Cinco de Mayo. And Cinco is the number that Evan Land wears, we should say, as he steps to the plate, looking. Oh, and he fouls it off to left. Good swing from the left-hander. 0-2 count. Nice pitch. Almost a quick pitch. The bunny hop from the right-hander. And Saba get his team on the board. Right up the middle. A lot of spin on that. Gets him at first. That's an out. Close play. No argument from Saba. We go to the bottom of the second, still tied at 0. Looks like Aiden Mahoney's going to lead off for the team in red, white, and blue. Reminder for our fans across the country and across the world to go to BLW Wiffle Ball at YouTube, on YouTube, with YouTube. Don't say that. I'm getting shakes in the announcer's booth as the Vin Scully of Big League Wiffle Ball is getting scolded. The cue cards are not working today, nor is the teleprompter. But Joey Jankowski's hair is looking amazing in the announcer's booth. Aiden Mahoney has put a flower or something like it in his ear to give him good luck as Umar goes to right and Saba goes to left. Here in the top of the list. Mahoney talks to himself, he talks to the field, he talks to the players, talks to his other team. He's doing a helicopter. And that's a wrap. Great change of pace. Livingston almost looks like Chris Paul, CP3 in his prime. As a point guard, a pitcher. Thielen hasn't figured out what to do against Livingston. Swing. Don't swing. Like John McCain inside Donald Trump's head, Brody Livingston is residing inside Wes Thielen's. What a Monday night it is. Monday night football, Monday night big league wiffle ball. Great location from 22. Bye-bye, Wes. That's a wrap. He cannot figure him out, and it's up to Logan Christie here in their last at-bats of Game 2, unless we go to extras. Otra vez. Hello. Livingston coming right out of his fret. Oh, Christie right up the middle. Oops, decides not to make the play. Nice rip from Christie. Finally starting to track his friend. And Ronnie Ross, can he help himself to a victory? Was all over that pitch, but the movement was too much. Demasiado. Ball's behind in the count, 1-2. Question is, will Aiden Mahoney send Ross out to start the third? Ross gets angry about the quick pitch, fouls it off. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Logan Christie on first. As Reed Umar sports the short shorts, he does not go. We have a full count and a little drama here at Rose Field. The Diamonds have a moment. Un momento. Oh, that's inside the line. That's an out. Foul ball. Foul ball. Deputy Commissioner Carson Rose and Logan Rose often change the rules from year to year, so you never know what's happening. But we just got clarification that was a foul ball. What a battle at the plate. Fouls it off again. Third straight foul ball. We haven't seen this in a long time in big league wiffle ball. What a moment. And he lines it up. The first swinging Ross lays off the pitch. And it's first and second. 2 men on, 2 out. And Mahoney had a hit off Livingston in game 1. This is a moment for potentially aggressive base running. Saba, does he know the rules and left? Does Umar know him? And oh, Mahoney was on that pitch. But he's now behind 0-1. 0-2. Bye-bye, Mahoney. Bye-bye, Diamonds. We go to the bottom of the last where only one team can win. A very, very curious decision by Aiden Mahoney to bring Wes Thielen in the game with Ronnie Ross dealing. But that's what makes Aiden Mahoney Aiden Mahoney. You never know what he's going to do. Unlike Frank Vogel, who runs the same offense over and over and over again for 82 straight games and despite criticisms make no adjustments in the playoffs. The least offensive guru, Kevin Young, is now at BYU. Couldn't figure out the Suns. Maybe he'll figure out BYU. Brody Livingston's going to lead it off against Wes Thielen. Logan Christie is in right, Mahoney in left. Really controversial move by Mahoney. Just misses upstairs. Is that 4-0, Brody? 5 straight balls from Thielen after Ronnie Ross struck 6 straight out. Reed Umar to the plate is the extreme. looking to capture this series. Thielen looked good in warm-ups, but it's a whole different ball game when the action is live. Umar complaining about ants, just like the Suns were complaining about the Ant-Man last night. Thielen with his first strike gets the 2-1 count. Here he goes. Number 20 gets to 2-2 count. Just missed inside. 3-2. Umar's a chatter, a whiner, an encourager, always looking to gain an advantage. La Boca. Full count. Clutch pitch from Thielen at 72 miles an hour. 1 out. Brody Livingston on first. Just get the sense that Evan Land is nearing his moment. This could be it. Not yet. No todavía. Great movement from Thielen. Tough pitch for a left-hander. Does it again and just misses. Thielen, like Ross, making a lot of improvement in the offseason. But he's throwing the same pitch over and over. Better add to his repertoire, or that's a punch out. Mahoney's decision to switch pitchers not looking too bad right now as Thielen has rallied from his early sluggish start. Look at number 20 on a roll. Matthew Saba trying to figure it out. Great pitch, and he's ahead 1-2. One, two to Saba, 2 outs. Thielen looking for another K. No runs here in game 2. 2-2. 2 men out. 1 man on. And that's a wrap. We go to the bottom of the third here in game 2. It is extras now. We go to extras for the second straight game. Livingston jumps ahead 0-2 already. Wes Thielen. Quick velocity from Livingston. And Logan Christie will come to the plate. Extreme huddling on the mound, talking strategy. Interesting. Are they considering an intentional walk to Christie, who had his first hit in big league wiffle ball last at bat? And he is tracking Livingston. They've got to be rethinking the intentional walk. Instead, Livingston's going right at him. And another strikeout reminds us that Brody Livingston led the league in strikeouts last year with 95, followed by Jackson Blum, who's yet to make his 2024 big league wiffle ball debut. Then Bryson Livingston, Soren Etheridge, and old man Logan Rose. Great movement from Livingston. It just left it up high. 2 quick outs. Tough to see here as night has fallen at Rose Field. Two men out, one man on, 2-2 count, 8:36 on a beautiful Monday evening in Paradise Valley, Arizona. And we will go to the bottom of the fourth. 75. Ross stays alive as Livingston violated the speed limit. So that's an automatic ball, which means a walk. Oh, Mahoney had a swing at that. He knows it. Oh, Mahoney has tracked Livingston on this at bat. Almost pulled it down the line at third. But he's behind in the count. Mahoney, despite a good at bat, cannot get the better of Livingston. We now go to the bottom of the fourth, where the extreme will start with a runner on second, with the game still tied at 0. Pitch to hit. The sweeper didn't move a lot. Devin Land. Livingston on second. 0-0 game. We are in extras. And field at 70 miles an hour. Auto ball. Land takes first. Livingston stays on second. And Matthew Saba, who's put the bat on the ball quite nicely here in game 2, has a chance to be a hero. Instead, he looks at a sweeper right down the middle. It's getting chippy between these players on the field here on getting later on a Monday night. Saba had a rip. Our fans on the East Coast may be going to sleep. The uncle of Logan and Carson Rose, Kerry Rose, is just waking up on the West Coast, tuning into this game. 3-2 count, 2 outs. Missed outside. If Thielen doesn't get a punch out here, bases will be juiced, which means a hit or a walk could put the Extreme in the lead. Thielen comes through.
That was slow. That was slow.
Logan Rose is overruling.
It's a strikeout.
And saying that's a strikeout.
It was like 68, I promise you.
Controversy always reigns at Rose Field, and it does now.
Definitely wasn't 103.
Top of the 5th. Any team, some team looking to break through in this 0-0 ball game. Here we go. Wes Thielen at the plate. Facing Brody Livingston here in the top of the 5th. That's a strike. 0-1. Down goes Frazier, a famous saying from the 70s in boxing. Down goes Thielen. Here early in the big league wiffle ball season as we work out the kinks, bring you the best product possible. Logan Christie at the plate. Good swing from 11.
That's a no pitch, right? Hey, that was 74. Okay. Let's strike. One.
Another dart from 22. Right at the limit of 73. 3-2 count. Man on second. One out. Extra innings. Oh, Crispy puts it in play. Saba, excuse me, Ronnie Ross chooses not to advance. Infield single. Christie starting to get untracked. '78.
It's a ball.
That's a
No
ball.
Pitch, no pitch.
No pitch. 0-1 count. One out. Extra innings. First and second. Livingston has not given up a run in the series. Ross is an early nominee for earliest sounds from a player in Big League Wiffle Ball. Good discipline by Ross. The sounds continue to get weirder and weirder as he draws a full count. It's almost like he's asking for mama. Full count, first and second. One out. Who can get on the board first? And we have bases loaded. One out. Aiden Mahoney at a pivotal moment in the game. Language warning. Wait, what just happened? We're back to a full count. No walk for Ross. Fouls it off to stay alive. Ross not arguing the call. At 65. What a pivotal turn of events for the Diamonds. Can Aiden Mahoney be a hero? That was a moment for the Diamonds squandered. Unless Aiden Mahoney can come through here. Talking to himself. And that is it for the Diamonds. Threatened in this inning. Instead, we go to the bottom of the fifth, still tied at 0. Brody Livingston will step to the plate. Reed Umar on second base. Thielen's been tough on lefties here since entering the game in the third inning. Here we go. Livingston is going to lead it off for the extreme as Thielen, the freshman from Notre Dame, gets him to chase on the first pitch of the inning. Ooh, Livingston tracked a good screwball from Thielen, but he's behind in the count 1-2. Goes with the sweeper. Gets Livingston to chase. Here comes Reed Umar. Fouls it off, but a good swing from Umar. Ball's behind 0-2. Any hit could win it for the extreme with aggressive base running with Evan Land on second base. Christie quiet and right, Saban left. Two count now to Umar as he looks to battle back here. Going to be up to Evan Land to end this game, or we will go to a double game, top of the sixth. Leaves it outside. Land looking to shorten up his stroke. Jumps way ahead in the count, 3-0. One man on at second base. Land looks to end it. Instead, he's ahead in the count, 4-0. And Thielen looks like he's lost the accuracy here. 2 outs, first and second. Saban with another chance to end the game. Thielen leaves it up high. 6 straight balls from the right-hander. Saban shows bunt, turns and tries to swing. Look at that movement. Thielen's got a go-to pitch. He's heading the count, 1-2. That's a punch out And we go to the 6th. All tied at 0. One man out here in the top of the 6th. Two quick outs for the Diamonds as the Extreme look to send it to the bottom of the 6th. 3-inning games. The game 1 went 4 innings. We're now into the 6th inning. Masterful inning from Brody Livingston. We go to the bottom of the 6th. Still no score. Be interesting to see the feedback after the mile per hour limit, speed limit went down to encourage more offense. 3-1 count. Thielen might walk his team to defeat. And he has replaced the pitcher on a 4-1 count with 1 out. What a pressure situation for Logan Christie. This is what he drove in from Vegas. There is no margin for error. We're not sure who made that call. Thielen pulls himself out. We've never seen that happen in big league wiffle ball history. Bases loaded, 1 out. I'm tapping out. It's like a UFC move. No pressure for Logan Christie. He can be a hero. There we go.
0-0 bottom.
0-0, bottom of the 6th. In an unprecedented move, Wes Thielen has said, my new teammate, be my lifeline. If this was Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, Wes Thielen just phoned a friend. Matthew Saba heading the count 4-1. Any ball ends the game. Look at see. Takes it to a full count. Oh my, as the great Dick Enberg used to say. That's it. A bold move by Thielen, but the Diamonds go down for the 2nd game in a row. We'll see you soon for Game 3. Welcome to Game 3 of this early season series between the Desert Diamonds and the Eastern Extreme. The Extreme have captured Games 1 and 2 as we go to a late night set. Looks like Aiden Mahoney may be on the mound for the Diamonds. Time to stop eating pizza and play some wiffle ball. Calling the Eastern Extreme to the plate. Let's get Game 3 started. Here we go. We are live at Rose Field. Reed Umar is going to lead it off for the Extreme here in Game 3. Waiting for Aiden Mahoney to announce his lineup at 12:18 Eastern Standard Time on a Monday night. It's 6 a.m. in London, after midnight in New York. And Aiden Mahoney on the mound. Our final 3-inning game of the night with Wes Thielen in right, Ronnie Ross in left, 2-1 count. Mahoney working quick. Ross, Reed Umar with it. Is going to get a second. It's incredible. Defensive play in which Thielen doesn't matter if he dropped it. What a pinpoint throw from Wes Thielen. That was literally on the body and a great catch from Ronnie Ross. That's going to be a candidate for defensive play of the year. Aggressive base running by Umar. Right back up the middle. Another play. The lefty beats it out as they're getting to Mahoney early. Evan Land, the good piece of pepperoni pizza in his mouth. See if he can get on track at the plate. Good cut, just foul. Upstairs, 2-1 count. Two. Mahoney going to that sinker. And gets Land to chase upstairs. An improved Aiden Mahoney on the mound. Mahoney Magic returns to Rose Field. Saba with a good rip at the plate. He's tracking that screwball. Save hitting it hard again. He's behind in the count. Hope Barrett's wearing a cup tonight because that got a little close to Main Street. 3-1 count. 2 outs, first and second here in the top of the first. Nice pitch. Brings it back to a 3-2 count. Bye-bye, Barrett. That's it for the extreme. We go to the bottom of the first, all tied at 0. 1 ball, 2 strikes. The Diamonds break through in the bottom of the first. We go to the top of the second with the Extreme looking to tie it up, down 1-0. Game 3 is brought to you by PetSmart. Anything for pets, anything for Big League Wiffle Ball. And One Stop Nutrition, a favorite of the commissioners of the league and Joey Jankowski. Enjoy your delicious and nutritious shakes today. Reed Umar started off against Aiden Mahoney, down 0-1. One, two. Mahoney looking to keep his team in the lead and salvage something from this series. The hockey player whining like a ballerina. Whoa! Gets back at the announcer for that comment. Three, two. Absolutely destroys it to left center. Right in the center of his home run against Logan Lyons in Game 5 of last year's championship. But further, much further, who is that madman? Who is that hockey player turned wiffle ball player? That was high, it was fun, it was a nuke. Further, much further, who is that man? The bats have come alive here at Rose Field at 12:30 Eastern Time. 6:30 in the morning in London, 12:30 in New York, 9:30 in Paradise Valley. Reed Umar may be recruited to play Phoenix Country Day baseball next year, a team looking for depth. Yes, from Aiden Mahoney. That ball. Livingston stays alive. People are still talking about Reed Umar's bomb. And he gets Livingston to chase. Evan Land looking to follow up his teammate, Reed Umar. Just missed inside. 2 balls, no strikes. Evan, what's the count? 3-1. Land draws the walk, bringing Mad Matthew Saba to the plate. Saba with a good rip. Looking to pull a Reed Umar. No, he didn't. Good sinker from number 0. Full count. Runner on first. Tie game here in the top of the second. Mahoney gets out of the jam. We go bottom of the second, all tied at 0. Or
2 outs.
this announcer's getting tired. That's 2 outs. This game is tied at 1, not 0, and there remains a runner on first. The Diamonds are changing pitchers. Here we go, West Thielen. We are playing this game. It is 9:36 in Arizona, and there are no more warm-up pitches. Barrett Livingston at the plate. Only 11 years old. Youngest player in the league. The 3-0 count now. Goes to his screwball. Gets back on the board. 3-1 count. That's a walk for Barrett. First and second. 2 outs. Extreme. Reed Umar with his monster shot. Two straight strikes from Thielen. And Diamond's looking to gain the advantage. Still tied at 1-1. Brody Livingston ready to go on the mound. No warm-ups needed. Wes Thielen at the plate. Bottom of 2. Ronnie Ross gave the Diamonds a 1-0 lead in the last inning on a monster shot to center field, only to be matched by Reed Umar. Yeah. That's a quick strikeout. And here comes LC, Logan Christie. Great sinker. One, two to Christie. Great sweeper. Double ones goes down again. The 8th grader against the mustache. Mojave got the better of it the last time. Can he do it again? Three-two count now. Full count. Gets him to chase. We go to the top of the 3rd, still tied. Full count. Gets him to chase. We Dane Mahoney in left. Wes Thielen in right. Brody Livingston. He picks it up. Brody Livingston does a community service by paying a dollar. Nobody out. Man on second. Top of the last. Three-one count. Evan Land led the league in home runs 2 years ago. Can he do it again? Right now. Hopefully. Please. Por favor. Inshallah. God willing in Arabic. Evan Land. America is rooting for you. That's a walk. First and second to start the top of the last. Nobody out. And here comes Western Wear. Matthew Saba to the plate. It's past everyone's curfew here on a Monday night. This is juice. Nobody out. They are getting the Ronnie Ross. And here comes the clutch walker, Barrett Livingston, Logan Rose's nightmare. Not that rep, but you know what we're saying. Okay.
I'm gonna need everyone.
1-1, Barrett Livingston. And he's just aiming the ball, not even trying to put movement on it. 3-1. Nice pitch by Ross. Brings it back to 3-2. Outside. Full count. Hard to recognize Barrett Livingston without his headband on. And that's a walk. 2-1 extreme. Nobody out. Base is still juiced. The Diamonds are reeling. Reed Umar putting sunglasses on. Doing his best Corey Hart song from the 90s. I wear my sunglasses at night. Here we go. 74. Reed Umar puts another one in play. First, another one scores. He screams at first like his teammate Reed Ross at the plate. Ronnie Ross, excuse me. 3-1. Brody Livingston at the plate. Got the inning started with a double to left. Right back up the middle. That's going to score more. That's a fourth run. Brody Livingston gets to second. In what is now a 5-1 ball. That's going to score more. That's a fourth run. Brody Livingston gets 2. That's an out at first. Two men out. 5-1 ball game. To 1. 2 outs. It's in play. That's a single, but that takes it to a 6-1 ball game. Just outside. 3-0 count now. Good pitch from Ross. Another strike from Ross. Young Livingston not even swinging at the plate. That's it. Down go the extreme, but not before getting 4 big runs to take the lead into the bottom of the last. 5-1. 6-1 extreme. Strike 1. Two. And that's it for Thielen. Has not had a hit in this series. No, they didn't. He hits afterwards. Logan Christie at the plate. Quick 0-2 start for his only flaw tonight is giving up a bomb to Ronnie Ross in 3 games. He rips it to left and is he safe? Safe by a mile. Logan Christie boosting his batting average. He rips it to left and no, he didn't. One. One out. Man on first. Ross chases. That's a wrap. 1 out away. Up to Aiden Mahoney. Improbable comebacks happen some way, somehow. Can Aiden Mahoney start it? This one is too. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Extreme, the defending champions on the verge of a series sweep. And this is it. 2 strikes. Mahoney, his last gasp. And that is it. Livingston gives up 1 run in 3 games. The Extremes start out the 2024 season strong. Logan Christie looks strong at the plate, looks strong at the mound. We'll see you soon for more big league wiffle ball action. Welcome back, Evan Land. Welcome back, defending champions. What a interesting, long, wonderful night here at Rose Field. We will see you soon. As the announcer is so tired, he keeps talking here. Good night, Commissioner Logan Rose. Good night, Joey Jankowski.